Doki Doki Literature Club is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. As such, the following video contains sounds and images that may be considered graphic and unsettling to many viewers, including the two players of this game. Viewer discretion is highly advised. A full list of warnings can be found on Doki Doki Literature Club's website, which is listed below, and there's a link to that also in the description of this video.
We broke it.
Wow, we can actually go. We could go back if we wanted to, but.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Well, so how do you want to voice act that?
Just like white noise in the background. Oh god,
Oh,
okay.
this is just like straight up the beginning of the game.
It just like deletes her from the game.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, just rush through this. I think this is the exact words with her name taken out.
Oh, hello.
Oh, just corrupted file.
I might have to put an epilepsy warning on this.
It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone.
Well.
So she's just gone? She's just gone from the universe.
No motivation to join any clubs.
I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh.
Blanky?
Monica. Or Monica. Oh, I guess his voice dropped.
I guess it happened!
Yes, it happened.
All it took was deleting his childhood friend from his memories.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's continue.
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here.
Before that, hold on, I'm sorry.
No, continue. No, I'll wait for you to finish that cookie.
It's too bad. I wanted a comfort cookie and I didn't expect it to be crunchy.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know. Wait, do you want to voice Monica now? Because now you don't have to voice Sayori.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, that way we don't have to get the weird Mickey Mouse thing going.
Well, I don't know how I would voice her now.
Voice her like Mickey Mouse.
Okay. I can't do a Mickey Mouse voice, but we'll try.
Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Exactly the same line as last time.
Mm-hmm.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you want me to come in here for, anyway? Just give it a little laugh. Mickey Mouse laugh to get you in the right...
I've tried to do a Mickey Mouse voice before. Yeah, and I can't. Oh, man.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, boy. This is the best I can do.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty bad.
That's pretty good. It's pretty close.
Sound like you're from Minnesota.
I'm from Minnesota, don't you know? Well, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
That's even better. Go with that.
I can't do an accurate Minnesota accent for the life of me. I can make her Southern. Fine, okay.
That's perfect.
I guess you're from Minnesota. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? So bad. Or markers.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Oh, about that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing over about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather spend time. So I can't fucking do this.
That's fine.
I'm like starting to turn into a Canadian, don't you know? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
I didn't touch it.
Literature Club. I feel like I should be listening, but these headphones are broken as shit.
All of it is a little white noise static. Just.
Oh, this one works better.
Literature? That sounds. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring, don't you know?
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Don't you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
I know how to push all your buttons, don't you know? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? I can't do this accent.
Did Monica say she? Oh.
Girls?
Girls? What?
Hey, Blanky. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. I can't do this accent. Please? Please let me stop? It's really hard on my voice, don't you know?
Is it? I mean...
No, it's really not. I feel like I'm butchering it every single time. I feel like it's changing every single time.
I think that's half the fun. If you're from Canada, we're sorry.
Minnesota,
or Minnesota.
That was the only... You don't understand. Like, my dad was from Minnesota, so when he would do, like, a Minnesota accent, that's okay. That sound bit is exactly... It's all I got. That's all I got to work on, is my dad going, I'm from Minnesota, don't you know? That's it. That's how I'm extrapolating all of this. I'm guessing. Anyway.
I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I can check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Blanky, don't you know?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
Yup.
You did. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Bam. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Do you want to do sexy voice for Sayuri again?
I feel like now that we're starting afresh, we can start with new accents for everyone.
Oh, you're right.
Although, shit is getting a little bit more serious, so we should probably pick accents that we can hold on to.
Let's wish like how she's supposed to be. Like all timid and stuff.
Okay, I can. Do you want to try to do it?
I'll try to do it. I'll give it a shot.
Are you sure? I don't mind voicing 3 because our character, the player character, is much more vocal than we anticipated. That way we can like bounce back and forth and have conversations.
Okay, yeah, and then that way I can also do the narration too. Bounce it off a bit.
Oh man, okay, this is gonna take me a moment. So, we're trying to make her a little bit more shy.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better. Yeah? Guest? Do we want to stick with what we had her?
Oh,
I do like Natsuki's voice is the thing.
Yeah.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, don't be mean, Natsuki. Oh, this is going to be terrible, trying to bounce between all 3 of these.
But most of the time it is between Blanky
but
and
anyway, welcome to the club, Blanky.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right?
Oh, what? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her think she's probably a first yearer.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
Oh, I keep thinking that you're gonna voice Monika.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. So I ran into Blanky in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know. Sorry. That was Canadian. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do the rest of the Canadian accent, that's all I know. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him, don't you know? In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Blanky? That's so bad.
The girls had a few desks arranged to form a circle.
From a table.
The table? Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you totally just misread that.
I don't know. It happens very often. At this point, if you've gotten this far, you know that Alan fucks up saying simple words all the time.
Yep. You know what? How far? Oh, no, it doesn't go back that far.
Yeah. Oh, I thought... Holy shit!
Yup.
It deleted all our saves!
I mean, the game has changed.
Fuck.
Yep.
I mean, all your other settings stayed the same, right?
Yeah. Help.
Whoa.
I was just curious what would happen. No, it's actually a legitimate, like...
Huh. Just kind of...
Yeah.
What, did you expect it to just shoot a flare?
I mean, I expected it to, like, give us a jump scare or something.
A jump scare?
Yeah, they just like, boom! Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, don't you know? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be really hard to start a new club.
You could take that and put it in a way.
Quiet you.
Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, don't you know? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
Don't you know?
I can't say it every line, don't you know? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. We haven't gotten to the school festival yet, don't you know?
Oh shit, you're right.
I'm confident that we can all really I'm confident that we can all really... Why can't I say grow? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate! Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interesting in the same goal. Interested in the same goal, obviously brain. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you, don't you know? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Insulted? I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Blanky, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well... Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Cereal boxes?
Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Do you like yaoi?
It looks like she always... she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
I want to slip back into it.
What, her sexy voice?
Yeah.
What am I saying? I spoke up without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. And anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Hold on, I have a prop for this. Wait, I have to press the button. Traces the rim of teacup with finger. You hear that? That's a bona fide teacup. It's not. It's a mug. Anyways.
We're not that fancy.
No, man. I don't have teacups. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Like dick. God damn it!
That blindsided me so hard, I was like, what?
I'm sorry! We're trying to be serious! Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
It made me pee my pants!
It was scary as shit. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality, don't you know? Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Ugh, fuck this. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. Well, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you know, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting, don't you know? It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back!
Yaoi hands.
I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to remember the poem.
I think it was like, oh, yaoi is the best.
No, it's yaoi, because yaoi is 2 syllables.
So
for
yaoi
is the best.
Yeah.
Boys touching boys with big hands. Oh boy, I love dicks.
Yep, that's it. And Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Oh, yep, we're gonna swap out headphones real fast. Whoop!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh.
I'm Mickey Mouse, don't you know?
I can use these
Are
ones.
you
These
gonna
ones
use
are
those?
long words.
Okay. No.
No!
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Oh, you don't know that? You don't know what Blinky likes?
Oh boy, I love dicks.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Less sexy silence.
Yeah, it's more like timid silence now.
Yeah. Shy silence.
Yeah, if anything, that's
It's
how
silence.
I guess it's the same for you, for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Question mark?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh, shit.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even, don't you know?
Okay.
Silence. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. I can't hear myself with the 2 headphones on. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Blanky?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Uh-oh. Eh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Oh, it's exclamation point. Club! Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought.
Uh-oh.
All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought...
Harump. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Blanky.
You can't leave! You can't leave us! It's all predetermined!
You're trapped here forever, don't you know? We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Blanky?
Yeah. It could be fun, right? No.
You-
Yeah, no.
You really did scare me for a moment. You really should run away while you can. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Blanky, I'm so happy, don't you know? We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
So, I noticed something.
Yep.
I just realized it for some reason. Like,
Yep.
we didn't get to actually start a new file.
Yeah,
We didn't get to enter our name.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is that I think that's just the way it's programmed. It assumes that once we reach that point, it resets us, and that's part of the tracked game.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually started a new game.
No, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
scripted, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment.
Have it in a way.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Blanky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, now we have... Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Good fortune.
What?
Good fortune will find you, right?
I don't know. I'm scared. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Wait, hold on. What's this? Well. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my.
Fuck you.
No.
That's not a poem, you twat. Okay.
I don't even think saving really makes a difference at this point.
Well,
after what
okay.
happened with our first game run through.
I want to see if it's the same. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
She just legit
She is gone. Holy fuck.